Singapore is a very special place to go racing. Not only is it home to Formula One's first race under the lights, but it is also one of the most demanding circuits that the drivers face all year. Lucky for you, it's not quite as demanding to be a spectator in the grandstands. Not only do you get great views of the race, but the entertainment at Singapore is second to none and worth the price of the ticket alone. There are so many reasons why you should go racing at the Singapore Grand Prix. We've managed to whittle down just 5 of the big ones. Here they are. The Singapore F1 Grand Prix was first ran in 2008, when it was billed as the sport's first big night race. The Marina Bay circuit was created around the streets of Singapore and illuminated by 1,600 lights, providing an absolutely spectacular view of the city. There is not a race like this in the world, and it is without a doubt the coolest way, as these pictures prove, to see Formula One in all its glory. Throughout the 2-hour race, temperatures inside the cockpit can raise to over 60 degrees Celsius. It's hot, it's sweaty, and the drivers have to be on the top of their game for the entire race. Daniel Ricciardo first raced there in 2011, and he said it was so intense he never wanted to experience anything like that in a race car again. Lucky for him, he's only had to go another 9 times. It is a staple of the Formula One calendar. It is the one they all build up to, and if you want to see the drivers push themselves to their limit, this is the race you need to be at. It's not just on track where the entertainment at Singapore sizzles. Away from the circuit, it is world class. The concert at Singapore draws thousands of racegoers, and in recent years they've had the likes of Red Hot Chili Peppers, Dua Lipa, Duran Duran, Simply Red. You can tell just how eclectic that mix of artists is. There's really something for everyone, so you can let your hair down after a hard days in the grandstand watching the racing. When we talk about experiencing new cultures at a Grand Prix, we're often talking about trying a bratwurst from the food van, or a type of beer you've never tried before. But at Singapore, it's on a different level. You're going to be trying the national dish, the chili crab. Anyone for barbecued stingray? Or how about some oyster omelettes? This isn't just a race you're going to remember, it's a food and culture experience you'll never forget. In the past, we've talked about the Monaco Grand Prix as the glamorous home of Formula One. And that might be true, in part thanks to its history and tradition. But in modern times, the Singapore Grand Prix has put a real challenge up for Monaco's title. There are plenty of ways you can experience this race in luxury. Some of the hospitality packages on offer include the Sky Suite, which has an epic view of the start-finish line, which is perfect for getting a selfie with those fireworks after the race finished. Or 23, where you can keep the party going between sessions with their DJ sets and free-flowing champagne all day long. If you want to take your F1 experience to the next level, the Singapore Grand Prix is the one for you. They are our 5 reasons why you should be headed to the Singapore Grand Prix. And personally, it's a race that's on my bucket list. Not only do I want to see the cars take on the challenge of the Marina Bay circuit under the lights, but that concert has had some of my all-time favourite bands, the likes of Muse and Red Hot Chili Peppers, and a few guilty pleasures as well. So head on over to motorsporttickets.com, check out some of the grandstand options, book yourself a ticket, and who knows, maybe we'll be bumping into each other in a grandstand or even in a mosh pit at the next race.